guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a first impressions on this baby right here. This is the Marc Jacobs limited edition coconut scented, coconut perfect tan, Omega bronze bronzer, Tantastic. There's so many different names for this thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but it says like Omega bronze here. It says Tantastic here. It says Coconut Perfect Tan here. I don't know. It's part of the limited edition coconut line that just launched with Marc Jacobs. And I was very hesitant to film this video because this is a limited edition product and it's sold out everywhere. This is like a hot item that was like gone within like 30 minutes of it posting anywhere. So because of that, I was like a little bit hesitant to post this video because I don't like talking about products that you guys can't find anywhere. But if there is some act of God that allows me to find this product by the time this video goes live, I'll link it in my description box down below. Otherwise, I hear that this is pretty much the same exact color and formulation of the original Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer, Omega bronzer, whatever the heck it's called. So that's my disclaimer for this video, but I have not touched this yet. I have not dug into this yet. I've opened it and smelt it. That's about all I've done. So we're gonna put it on our face today. I look a little bit pasty, but that's because I'm not wearing any cheek products. So we're gonna put it on our face. My face. I wish I could put it on your face, but you know. Okay, so here's what the product itself looks like. It's super sleek and super thin and just like very, I mean, I guess it can go one of two ways. It depends on how you look at it. You can think this is super like chic and high-end, or you can think like white. That looks cheesy, like that looks cheap. It just depends on your thoughts. I think it looks really nice and like very classy, but it's a very thin product. You can see it's super thin, but it's humongous, you guys. Like I have pretty big hands for a girl, and this is like almost the size of my hand, so it's huge. And then you open it up, and here's what it looks like inside. So there's a big mirror right there, and then there's the product itself. So first up, it smells like vacation. It has a very subtle hinted scent of coconut. It's not like overwhelming. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. It just smells slightly like coconut, and I really like it. I'm gonna be applying this with my brand new Tom Ford bronzer brush. You guys, I know that this is super expensive, and like, I mean, I guess I'm just going with a theme of really expensive bronzer, really expensive brush. This retails for $49, by the way. I can't remember if I said that or not, but really expensive bronzer, really expensive brush. It's totally worth every single penny, you guys. I made a whole video about this brush that I will link down below for you, but that's not what this video is about. So I'm gonna put this on my face. I'm just gonna kind of get my hair out of the way, and let's dig into it. So first off, I'm noticing there's not a whole lot of kickback, but there is some like powder. I don't know if you can see it, like kind of dusting away as I dig into the product. So I don't know if that'll be a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, I have no table in front of me. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna use the viewfinder as my mirror, so I don't know, I can't see. So far, I think it looks pretty good. Let me see, let me look in the mirror. Oh yeah, I was afraid that it was gonna be a little bit too light for me, and I do think that it is a little bit on the fair side. I think if you have skin that's, you know, much darker than mine, you might not be able to see this product very well because it is on the lighter side, but you can definitely see it on my skin. In fact, I might have gotten a little bit too heavy-handed there. Let's just buff that out a little bit. I will say I do feel like this bronzer has a little bit of a more like orangey, yellowy undertone than I'm used to. I typically wear bronzers that are more, I don't want to say gray, but more like neutral. Or I go to like Benefit Hoola, which is like kind of a terracotta undertone. So I don't typically, this is a new undertone for me. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it looks bad at all. It's just different from what I'm used to. It looks very like, it looks very bronzy. Like I feel very bronzed and like tan, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it does look a little bit different than I'm used to. Okay, so here's what I look like with the bronzer fully on my face. I do wish I would have gone in a little bit like lighter handed because I feel like this is just a little bit too much. But it's very, very pretty. I mean, it looks like I just got back from the beach. I just got a tan. I look very bronzed, hence bronzer. Let me turn the lighting down just a little bit. I'm playing around with different lighting. I'm not using my big lights anymore. I'm just using the ring lights. So let me know how this lighting works for you guys. But here's what it looks like. So far, I really like it. I mean, I'll have to see how it wears throughout the day, but first impressions are it's pretty good. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. So I went ahead and put on some blush. I have the NARS Orgasm blush, and then some highlight, which is MAC, what is it called again? Double Gleam, right here. So, and now the makeup look is complete. I really like it, you guys. I feel like it has a different undertone from what I'm used to, but I'm kind of digging it. I feel like it's very summery, it's very fresh looking, it's very bronzy. Like I feel like I just went out and suntanned, and overall I think I really like it. I think my first impressions are just that, but some cons are I think it's kind of expensive, it's hard to get a hold of, and if you're any darker than me, then you probably wouldn't really like it, or you wouldn't be able to see it on your face. Yeah, you might be able to like contour your nose with it or something. It is a matte finish, so you can contour with it as well, which I didn't do. I just bronzed. I don't know, I've been kind of skipping the contouring lately, but yeah, so definitely 2 big thumbs up. If for some reason I can find that product, I will link it down below for you. Otherwise, I will link the original Marc Jacobs bronzer for you down below so you can check it out. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I feel like I just got done sun tanning. Who needs tanning beds when you got bronzer, right?